How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to hostage crimes, religious crimes, political hostage crimes, financial crimes of government, financial pawns of them holding me hostage to steal and extort monies that I was supposed to have received. These people extorting in their positions of abusing me and their mutilations and sex crimes and physical violence of their government agents and satellite controllers. These people have been trying to hold me hostage, calling me ugly all the time. And then people have said things like, "You think he's ugly?" And then they got their government criminals and hostage holders that are saying, "Yeah, they think he's ugly." Like these people are trying to call me ugly based on their category of what their opinions are of what they think good looking is. I'm not their race. I'm not their religion. These people come from a different class or a different category of people. What their race thinks is their good looks of their common people, or what they call good looks in their racist fucking opinion, or their cultural racist opinion. These people and their government agents and their politicians have tried to steal my sperm because people have said that I was good looking. But them and their thoughts, they have went around telling people that they thought I was ugly. But these are the same people that are stealing my money, the same people that are blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, of which I got kidnapped from. I was living at my mother and father's mansions after my parents had gotten murdered. And I had injuries from each time that my parents had gotten injured. Like when my father got murdered, I had injuries. When my mother got injured, or when my mother got murdered, I had injuries from these government people trying to murder my parents. We want the real reason for why they murdered my parents on record. This government man has held me hostage, trying to call me ugly all the time. And he has caused me physical injuries and markings on my face. He has mutilated and damaged the shape of my face. He has warped my face. He has damaged my teeth and face, trying to call me ugly. Now, this man himself, we need to see what this man looks like, and all his people that have called me ugly. I'm a supermodel, and everybody knows, the people that know me know that. In the fashion industry and fashion television and in Hollywood, people know me. I've dated celebrity females, supermodel females, and these females would not date these kind of men. But these men are claiming they thought they were better looking than me. And when people had said I was attractive, and I'm a supermodel and I'm an entertainer too, that these people had went around calling me ugly, and they were holding me hostage because they were calling me ugly. When other people in the modeling industry and the media and entertainment industry and the music industry have called me attractive. But this man has been holding me hostage as if he was trying to change, in his forceful ways, he was trying to change other people's opinions of their own choice, of what they choose and their opinion of what they find attractive. This man has been holding me hostage, terrorizing my life, physically and sexually assaulting me, calling me ugly. And this man has to be brought into the courts and prosecuted for illegal detainment, hostage crimes, physical assault, physical mutilation, sexual assault, sexual mutilation, burning of the groin, burning of the crotch, burning of the pubic bone and pubic area. His activity of trying to call me ugly is his activity of trying to rape me, trying to murder me, sexually assaulting me, physically assaulting me, injuring me, then stealing my benefits, and he has stolen monies that people have sent to me, claiming he was trying to figure out why celebrities that are friends of mine, that are on a celebrity list, that are friends of mine, there's a list of friends that are celebrities, and their names are on a list that they're friends of mine, and people that knew my mother, and some people knew my father in Hollywood. And these government Nazis These are German and German Middle Easterners that are holding me hostage. And they're trying to claim that they were going to call me ugly to hold me hostage. And, I have Asian family history, Italian and French family history, and American, of course. And these people are Germans and Middle Easterners, claiming they thought if they fucked up my looks, they thought people would think that their people was better looking from the physical assault and the physical abuse that they have done to my anatomy. Those government agents need to get put on trial for execution, for life in prison or the death penalty. They are disrupting my life. They're always intruding on my life. They're always harassing me. These people stole billions of dollars of monies that my parents left for me. These people tried to call me poor white trash, or tried to call me trash, is what their brain and their opinion is. They tried to call me uneducated. And the schools that I went to are documented. I was even valedictorian at some schools. And at universities, I went to universities. The universities know that I'm intellectual. But these Germans and these Middle Easterners that are political people are trying to call me ugly to physically assault me, as they're blocking me from my rights of being at my mother and father's mansions. Those are my birthrights. I'm 100% the only child of my parents. These Germans and Middle Easterns have no connection to my mother and father's estates. Any of these people that are trying to steal, they have no right trespassing on the deeds of the properties. They had no right kidnapping me from the deeds of the properties. I am the owner of my mother and father's estates. These people, in their opinion, is slander and public scrutinizing and harassment and attempts of murder every single second of every single day. Those people need to get taken into court. They need to get forced into court, whoever they are, and prosecuted for their false positioning of their people, as they have tried to steal my identity. They tried to steal my mother and father's estates. They tried to steal my trust funds. They tried to steal the lawsuit monies that I was supposed to have received from these people kidnapping me from my mother and father's properties the first fucking time. And all the other times that they had held me hostage or kidnapped me from anywhere. Those government agents need to get prosecuted. They're sitting there holding me hostage with their satellite terrorism and their electric fences and their satellite microwaves, playing this game calling me ugly, beating up on me with satellites, trying to call me ugly. When I'm not their race or their religion, and I'm not gay, and I don't date their race or their religion, these people have to get charged with 100% premeditated attempts of murder, premeditated hostage crime. They just choked me. Another $500 trillion against the government. They have to get charged with premeditated crimes and repeat offenders. Some of these people are the same criminals and molesters. They are child molesters that tried to molest me back in the 80s. And these motherfuckers are trying to call me ugly. They're trying to slander my qualities. They're trying to call me unattractive when I'm a supermodel. And a lot of photographers in the fashion industry know who I am. Cinematographers in the movie industries know who I am. And I was on 90210 and Melrose Place and some other TV shows and little small appearances and basic information. And character acknowledgments of certain shows or certain films and movies. And this government man's trying to call me ugly all the time. I don't even know what these people look like. But whatever it is, they're very ugly people inside, or whatever their problem is in their thoughts. I have nothing to do with their shit or their congregation of people. I don't associate with none of them. They're holding me hostage because they're jealous, or they're fatal attraction, or they're seven deadly sins, whoever the fuck these psychos are, or they're hateful. They'll say they don't like the word jealousy. Well, let's see what your qualities are. Your dick's not bigger than mine. And you're holding me hostage because my penis is bigger than yours. My mother and father's estates is wealthier than yours. My parents was wealthier than yours. My parents owned more land than your family. You're blocking me from my legal rights. And you're holding me hostage, slandering my character, because you're trying to cover up that you're jealous by claiming you're not jealous. I never did nothing to you. My parents never did nothing to you. My parents and grandparents was two of the largest landowners in America before your people even came into the country. My grandparents was large landowners back in the 1800s and even before. So where did you come from, psycho? You need to get prosecuted for your intrusiveness, your violations, your financial crimes, your activity of trying to steal my benefits, and your activity of physically assaulting me, trying to make me ugly when you tried to call me ugly all these years. And I'm not your child. I'm not your property. I'm not your race or your religion. You are violating my birthrights. You're violating my anatomy. My teeth are real. Those are my birthrights, not yours. You don't have a right copying my teeth. They're not your real teeth. They're my real teeth. My penis and my anatomy is mine, not yours. You don't have a right touching me or burning me or stealing from me or marking on my body or abusing me in any fucking way. There's been restraining orders on all your fucking people the whole fucking time, dirty government man. And no matter what level of government you are in, you don't own more land than my parents and what I'm the owner of. Your race did not build the government buildings in America. Your race did not build the businesses in America, but you're trying to steal everything, aren't you? Your officers or your government men or whoever the fuck you are, they need to get ordered into court for your crimes. Physical assault, sexual crimes, financial crimes, identification crimes of your agents. Your government agents need to get prosecuted for everything you slandered my character about, and everything you've done to me, and everything you've tried to do is attempted murder 100%.